You are looking at the manager of the team currently sat top of the Vanarama South. We are undefeated in the year 2023. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2022 with Dover Athletic, and you heard that right, we are top of the league and we are undefeated. We've only dropped 2 points technically, a 0-0 draw against Dartford before the Dorking games today. That's it, we've won absolutely everything else. We beat Slough 4-0, we beat Hungerford 1-0, we beat Western-super-Mare obviously in the last episode. We've won absolutely everything, and even though we drew, things went our way. Oxford City were technically top of the table before we played Dartford. And I think they lost their game. They lost to Dulwich Hamlet, which means Oxford didn't pick up 3 points. We picked up just enough points to go ahead of them on goal difference. But we are sitting pretty at the top of the Vanarama South. Still a long way to go. And we're heading straight into match number 1 of the episode. We do have some fitness concerns, but we are just going to hopefully just battle on through. It is going to be Joe Fry in goal, Lewis Payne, Goodman, Sendles-White and Tyler Garrett at the back. TJ Bramble playing as that half-back. He is superb in that position. I don't know what's happened, but he's superb there. Zach Brown and Jack Spong in the middle of the pitch. Ballard, Loza and Street as our strikers. We've got lines. We've got lines all over the place. People play well together in a team. I don't know how it's happening, but we're going to go for it. We're going to hopefully beat Dorking away from home and keep up our undefeated run. Oh, superb. Because we're playing a team that wear red and white, we get to wear our fancy third kit, the purple third kit that we wear for literally about 3 games a season. I think I've only seen it once so far in this save, and we're a year and a half in. Early chance going to Dorking's way. It's come from a corner. Harris hits it wide. Remains 0-0. 13 minutes on the clock. I mean, match stats-wise, obviously it's early on. We are having a little bit more possession. Pass completion, it's the same 93% for both sides. But we're not getting any highlights. We're definitely getting shots. A huge goal has also gone in the Billericay game versus Truro, who were top of the table about 3 matches ago. They've dropped down to 6th place. Payne with a throw for us. 4 minutes left of the first half. Lewis Payne, the big right back, crosses the ball in. Rob Street doesn't get on the end of it. Garrett's controlled. It's now found its way to Jack Spong, the former Brighton man. Sendles-White, Zach Brown to Ballard. Right-hand side is Lewis Payne. Loads and loads of space. He doesn't want to run into it, though. I don't know why. We've managed to find it through to Don Ballard. It's taken a few deflections. The goalkeeper's flapped at that and conceded a corner. That was weird from the goalkeeper. So the corner then. It's going to be Jack Spong to take it. Left-footed corner towards the front post, not finding a single purple shirt. And Dorking can now counter-attack, potentially, unless we can put up a little scrap, which we seem to be doing there. I don't know who that was, but they were pushing all over the place. Half-time, it is 0-0, but we have definitely been the better side. Next year of 1.08. Sure, I don't like what I saw. I mean, I do like what I saw. We had a lot of chances, but we didn't actually, do anything from them. I'm going to give them the old keep going as well. I mean, most people are already fired up, so let's go for it. Looking at Rob Street and Sendles-White, those are the 2 players who so far might need to be coming off. Jack Spong as well. He is playing well, but match fitness is an issue for Spong. Does have the ball. TJ Bramble, back to Jack Spong. Loza with loads and loads of space. He's gone for a long ranger, and if that was against us, that would have nestled itself in the top corner. Instead, for us, it hits the post, and that was a lovely foul there. Good job. We've got ourselves a throw. It's Garrett with the ball. Spong again. Bramble crosses it in. It's tried to find Ballard. It's not managed it. Payne tries to cross it in. Terrible effort from the right back. Goodman's going to pick the one up. We've got an hour played. What are we doing? All the way back to the goalkeeper Fryer now. Sendles-White starting from the back. Forward to Bramble. Sendles-White to Spong in the centre circle. Long ball. Finds Ballard on the right. Lovely pass as well. Payne needs to get up a little bit quicker in my opinion. Lewis Payne can go down the right-hand side. 3 in the box if he can cross it. Doesn't want to. Zach Brown, TJ Bramble, across Spong. Long-range chance, buddy. Takes too long. Doesn't want to pull the trigger. Don Ballard. Lewis Payne again. We're desperately trying to pass our way into the box. And that's going to be a yellow card. Or is that a red card? It's a red card. I'm not quite sure why that was a red card. Right, let's change something. Rob Street is coming off. Yanis Drace is the man to come on. Street is not playing very well. Sendles-White for Zach. Or do we do our third and final substitution? Spong or Brown? One of the two. It's going to be Brown, and it's going to be Dibley Diaz coming on. I'm starting to gently ease Dibley Diaz into the first team because I think there is some potential there, but he just doesn't really get the chances. Garrett's throw, 73rd minute, gets it back, crosses it in. Drace is facing away from goal and passes it. Oh my word. How have we not taken the lead in this game? How have we not taken the lead? It's going to carry on, this highlight, by the look of it. It's not going to carry on. Spong with a free kick. Plenty of purples in the box. It's gone over everybody. Zach Orr was the one we were aiming for. Orr is chasing that down. Okay, the substitute gets there first eventually. 76th minute. Dibley Diaz. Back to Zach Orr. Now Lewis Payne. Dibley Diaz again. Now Goodman. We are trying to pass our way through. Because they're down to 10 men, they're just going to sit back, aren't they? Loza gets the ball. Garrett needs to get into the space down the wing. It's a terrible pass from Garrett. And Dorking can clear it upfield, but straight back to Garrett. There's a goal in this game. I can sense it, and I'm hoping it's for us. Tries to find Drace in the middle and can't manage it. Get the ball back in the penalty area. There's not been a shot in this, as far as I can tell. Spong finds Garrett. Loads and loads of space for Garrett. 2-3 in the box. Crosses in. It's towards Ballard at the back. It's in towards the middle, and Yanis Drace is there. His second goal of the season. He has not scored since black and white TVs were everywhere across the country. It's taken him so long to get his second goal of the season. We've finally taken the lead. Don Ballard with a corner into the final 10 minutes. Is it going to be landed on Zach Orr's head? Where's it going to go? Towards Zach Orr. Doesn't get there. Yanis Drace is the man to collect it. Dibley Diaz in the penalty area. Goes off to the right-hand side. And Drace is there. He's not managed to get it across the line. We've hit the post twice. We should have arguably scored 3 or 4 in this game. It's going to hopefully just end at 1... I say hopefully end at 1-0. Hopefully it's going to end without Dorking having a chance. It does end 1-0 then. We should have maybe scored 3 in that. An XG of nearly 3. Their goalkeeper, what did he get? Was 6.6. We just couldn't take our chances. How do we get an XG of 3 and score 1? That one goal, however, is key potentially to this title race. We are now 3 points clear at the top of the table. Oxford City are playing Western-super-Mare on Saturday. We are not playing another game until the 18th. Why are we not playing for so long? It's because of the FA Trophy, isn't it? It's the FA Trophy. That's fine. We're going to come back for the Ebbsfleet game, who are currently sat in 3rd place. We've played 2 teams in 3rd. That's weird. We'll be back once we beat Chester. Notice I said beat Chester. And then, yes, Ebbsfleet. Going to be a very tough match. Well, we've been knocked out of the FA Trophy. We got absolutely hammered by Chester. But in our defence, they are a league above us. And I did play all of the children because I'm focusing mainly on the Vanarama South, the league that we are currently still top of, because I believe Oxford City didn't win. I think they actually lost their game in between our matches. We are going to go for Joe Farrar in goal, Payne, Sendles White, Zach Orr and Tyler Garrett at the back. It's basically the same starting lineup, isn't it? Bramble, Brown and Spong in the middle, Ballard, Lozer and Street up front. 4-3-3 DM wide controlled possession straight out of the box. I don't think I've changed too much. Let's go Ebbsfleet at home. It's, I think, again, 1st versus 3rd. Being the home side, obviously, we are going to be in the white and black shorts today. Ebbsfleet are 5th, apparently. Okay, if we win this game, we have a very distinct possibility of going 6 points clear at the top of the table, depending on what goes on elsewhere. Hungerford are beating Oxford City. That is a huge, huge early goal there. We do need some highlights to take place here if anything's going to happen. Spong with a free kick, not a corner, towards Zach Orr. And Zach Orr is there at the front post, his 4th goal of the season. I've got him doing heading training. It is clearly working. He's gone from 10 heading to 11 heading, from 0 goals to 4 goals in the space of the time that I've been training him up to do headers. We've got the ball again through Jamar Loza. Half an hour on the clock. Rollinson has just gone straight through him. Apparently it was a 2-footed tackle. It's another team dropping down to 10 men, and this time we've got the goal advantage. Adams with a goal kick for Ebbsfleet. Rice with the ball across to Fox. They're still inside their own penalty area. Back to Adams again. Eventually, they've kicked it long. It's going to not be us. It is us eventually. Zach Orr to Jack Spong. Left-hand side, right-hand side even is Don Ballard. Zach Brown back to Bramble. We are hopefully just going to dismantle Ebbsfleet. This is potentially the biggest episode of the season so far. 2 very, very good sides, and both of them have gone down to 10 men. Zach Brown with the ball across TJ Bramble. Loads and loads of space. Long-range chance for TJ, and TJ Bramble puts it in the back of the net. His 2nd goal of the season. I'm pretty sure he scored in the last match, didn't he? Did he score the penalty? It's his 2nd goal of the season, and nonetheless, we have doubled our lead. We are looking really, really good. 6 points clear at the top of the league, 32 games played. Everything is coming up Dover. No changes at half-time, straight into the second half. Keeping an eye on fitness, but so far everything seems to be going all right. Sendles White is there, his 2nd goal of the season. It's 3-0. barely 50 minutes on the clock. This is getting embarrassing, Football Manager. This is definitely getting embarrassing. 3 minutes after that goal, and we're coming forward once again. Lozer's not going to get on the end of it. It's a header clear. Fallen, though, for Tyler Garrett, our left-back. He's going to go down the wing. Play it in the middle, please. There you go. Finds Jack Spong. Garrett, loads and loads of space. He's crossed it in low, and at the back post is Don Ballard. It's not going to count, though. The flag goes up. It is going to remain 3-0. I'm not sure who was offside. Who was it? Was it... Okay, it was Garrett offside. Only just offside. Because obviously they've dropped down to 10 men, they are not quite sure what to do formation-wise. We are going to look at doing our first changes of the day. It is going to be Rob Street coming off. Yanis Drace is the man to come on. I want to bring on Frankie Terry as well. Frankie Terry he's actually very, very good. He just never really gets a chance to play for us as quite a loud motorbike goes past my house. Into the final 10 minutes we go. I'm going to give him an encourage. I mean, with 3-0 up against a team of 10 men, we're going to do our final change. It is going to be Frankie Terry coming on. Tyler Garrett is the man to come off. And I just want a fourth. I'd love to have a fourth goal, but we are top of the league as it stands, 6 points clear. Alfie Egan has made it 3-1 because, you know, we can't help but concede a late goal against most teams, but we should still be strong enough to hold on, keep the 3 points. That is 6 points in one episode, 12 points over the course of the last 2 episodes. We've actually turned the corner, and we've turned into a very, very good football team. So apparently, Oxford City slipped up as well. So what happened? Let's take a look to see there's a lot of teams still in this battle, all the way down to arguably 11th place are in this battle to an extent, but we are 6 points clear. I'm going to keep pointing that out because that is a massive, massive number to be clear at the top of the table. So, who are we looking for? I mean, Chippenham got absolutely battered by Hemel Hempstead. That's nothing to do with us, though. Hampton and Richmond aren't really that important. I think they all seem to be down here. So, Truro beat Havant and Waterlooville. Those two sides battling it out. Hungerford beating Oxford. Second and third battling it out. We've got Dulwich Hamlet winning their game against Tunbridge, which is arguably to be expected. I mean, genuinely, I am somewhat surprised that we are sat top of the table. We've still got plenty of games to go. And it means next episode, we are probably going to go... I'm looking at Bath and I'm looking at Havant and Waterlooville. Although, do we push it a little bit further and go Truro and maybe Eastbourne Borough? Maybe we do those ones. So we're going to play quite a few matches in between. I might record this. So next episode might be Havant and Waterlooville and Truro. That could actually work. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2022 with Dover Athletic, top of the league, and hopefully we're going to stay there and get promoted straight back to the Vanarama National. If you did enjoy this episode, do please remember to leave a like, hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel, and I'll be back next time with more Dover Athletic. Thanks for watching.